I seek your lordship indulgence in mentioning part 2, item number 9, on behalf of the learned amicus curiae, Mr. Lafakuma. My lord, if this item may be kindly taken up on the Tuesday next week, I have taken the consent of the other parties.
Okay.
Item 1.
Yes.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, by filing this writ petition, we have challenged the actions and the inactions of the state government. My lord. There is a tower at 132 kV line, tower erected in our land at Khamra, covered by the periodic pata number so and so of 2016, and we have been paying taxes till date. And there's a last tax payment receipt as well, which is annexed 2. And photographs of the tower has been annexed as well, my lord. And lordship may see that it is located in the most conspicuous and favorable part of the land. My lord. Prior to this construction, my lord, there was no
Where's the photo? Page?
page 13, my lord.
Yes. Okay.
Prior to this construction, my lord, their notice has not been sent, given to the landowner, the petitioner, and subsequent to giving a legal notice, despite the legal notice, my lord, no action has been taken by the state government to compensate the petitioner for use of his land, my lord.
And this is within your land? Your
It's
landed
within our land,
property,
yes.
is it?
Yes, it's within our land, my lord.
Okay, heard Mr. Roku Ngapautu, learned counsel for the petitioner, who has filed the instant writ petition for issuance of the appropriate writ or direction to the respondents on the ground that the respondents had installed a 132 kV DC transmission tower within his landed property covered by periodic pata number 802006/10/635 of 2006 during the year 2017 without prior consent of the petitioner, and that the said tower is standing within his landed property till date. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that in spite of the various representations made by the petitioner for payment of rental compensation or for the appropriate compensation to be paid to the petitioner for the use of his landed property, the respondents have failed to respond till date. On hearing the submissions made by the learned counsel for the petitioner, this court find it fit to issue notice to the respondents. Ms. Vanessani, learned government advocate, accepts notice on behalf of state respondents number.
Sole respondent, my lord.
Okay, on behalf of the state respondents, requisite copy of the writ petition to be duly furnished to the learned government advocate. No need to issue any formal notice. List after 3 weeks.
With your
Obliged.
permission.
Item 2.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
My lord, by filing the instant writ petition, the petitioners have prayed for the direction to the state respondents to acquire their lands as per the 2013 Land Acquisition Act. My lord, the instant petitioners are owners of periodic patas. The details of their land holdings, including the validity of the periodic patas, are reflected at page number 6 and 7 of the writ petition.
Okay.
My lord,
Some of the periodic patas are valid till only 2021,
2020, there is 2020 11.
2020?
Yes, writ petitioner number 11 is valid till 2020.
Oh.
My lord, the facts of the case in brief is that,
And when was the land encroached upon?
my
In
lord,
which year?
the government, especially the instant respondent number 8, had flaunted a notice inviting tender on 19/4/2018
Okay.
for construction of road under PMGSY scheme, which is situated at Luang Mall to Vaisam. This is in Lunglei district. And the
Yes.
yes, which is at Annexure 13. I have annexed Annexure 13, that is at page number 64 to 71. And the relevant portion in which I am affected is at serial number 28, at page number 67. Page number 67, serial number 28. Under package number MZ051001, construction of Long Mall to Vaisam Road. The lands of the petitioners are situated along this road, my lord. And as per the RTI reply that I have received, my lord, which is at Annexure 15, page number 74 to 75, particularly at page number 75, the construction of the PMGSY road began on the 10th June 2019, and the stipulated completion date is 10 June 2020. However, due to some difficulties, the period was extended till March 2024. So, my lord, when the construction of the land of the PMGSY road had begun, all the land passes of the instant writ petitioners were valid, my lord.
So it's almost complete now. So why are
Yes.
you coming to this court
And
at this late stage?
My lord, even though I have written a representation to the instant respondent number 4, 8, and 9, which is annexed at Annexure 19, page number 82 to 84. However, my lord, no reply has been received from the these respondents. In my representation, I have also reflected previous judgment and orders passed by this honorable court, wherein the lands under periodic patas have been directed to be acquired by the state respondents, my lord, by the state government. However, in spite of that, I have received no reply.
See, from your letter, just out of curiosity,
My lord,
it appears that the notice was issued in the year 2019, is it?
notice inviting them to tender was issued on 19/4/2018.
2018.
2018.
So you got to know, and now the construction has started, isn't it?
Yes, my lord. It's almost completed.
It's almost completed.
Yes.
So why did you come to the court so late?
My lord, because I was verbally informed that there was no scope for payment of compensation or land acquisition under the PMGSY scheme by the state
That's-
respondents.
yes.
However, my lord, perusal of the PMGSY scheme and guidelines of 2015, which I have annexed at Annexure 22, page number 110 to 115. I'd like to take your lordship particularly to page number 114. 114 under the paragraph 6.12 in the last paragraph.
Yes.
According to these provisions, my lord, even though there is no scheme for payment of compensation from the central government, however, the same does not mean that the state government cannot proceed with acquisition of the land at its own expenses and at its own cost.
Whose cost?
At the cost of the state government. In fact, my lord, some of the landowners similarly placed in within this PMGSY road between Luang Mall to Vaisam has moved this honorable court, and that a direction was issued by this honorable court on 23rd January 2014. I have annexed at page number 26. Annexed at 26, page number 131 to 137. I apologize, my lord.
Page number?
I apologize. This is page number 101, Annex 21. Page number 101, Annex 21. These four petitioners, however, in the instant case, these four petitioners are owners of settlement of certificate, land settlement certificate holders. However, their lands are situated within this Luang Mall to Vaisam, PMGSY road. And this honorable court, by this order, dated 11/6/2024, had constituted a joint verification team comprising of the Deputy Commissioner of Lunglei as the chairman. My lord, this is at page number 108.
So this is concerning the damages, isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
Cost to the land.
My lord.
So you're also saying that my land has been damaged, is it?
Yes, my lord. This construction of road has directly passed through my lands.
But before that, you stated that the state government cannot give land at its own cost. That means who's going to pay the
My lord,
compensation?
I have stated that the state government will have to bear its own cost. As per the guidelines of 2015, at rule number, guideline number 6.12. The guideline says the central government will, there is no funds as
From
to
the central
yes,
government. So you're
yes.
saying that since your land has been acquired, it should be acquired for the damages that is caused, isn't
Yes,
it?
my lord.
Due to the construction of the land has
My
been
lord.
damaged.
My lord. And moreover, my lord,
How
prior,
was it damaged? Have
lord.
you planted trees or what?
these are used for plantation of crops.
You see, because when you build a road within
Yes.
your village or wherever, it is for the upliftment of the village. They should be excited that they have a road running through their village, isn't it?
My lord, the instant petitioners herein are all from Lunglon, which is within this town area of
So the
Lunglei
whole
district.
village is going to benefit when you have a road running through your village. It's all for the upliftment. And then when we come for compensation, anyway, if you have planted crops and trees, it's a different matter.
My lord.
It's all for your benefit if you have a good road running through your village, isn't it? Otherwise, how will you develop? How will you progress if you don't have good roads?
My lord,
Anyways, we'll
Yes.
issue notice. Let's see
my lord.
if some of your crops have been damaged, which I don't think you have mentioned in your petition. You have just prayed for some compensation, is it?
Yes.
But you have not
And for-
mentioned anything about damage of your
And,
crops
and
or
for
anything.
acquisition of the lands as per the 2013 Act, my lord.
I don't know whether that would be appropriate. How much of your land has been acquired? It will be only the road that is running through your land, isn't it?
Yes, my lord. My lord, this honorable court in the
Anyways, you'll issue notice, let's
my lord,
say,
my lord.
just a personal observation. See, we should be excited when we have a road running through our land and our village because it's all for the development. But because of that, if some of your crops have been damaged, it's a different matter. I've just browsed through your petition. There's no mention about what crops have been damaged or what has been damaged, just compensation.
My lord.
But what sort of compensation? What sort of damage has been caused to your land? That has not been mentioned. Anyways, let's see, it's for the respondents to look into your petition. What sort of damage was caused to your land? Just the road, is it?
The
No
road,
trees, no
yes,
crops, nothing?
a road has just passed directly through our lands.
So you're very lucky. Then it's easy access to your farm or your land, isn't it?
No, my lord, there was prior to the instant construction of this PMGSY road, there was a jeepable road has already existed.
So you don't want a good road passing through your farm, is it?
I have,
I
my
mean,
lord,
there's nothing mentioned about your crops, nothing has been damaged.
My lord.
That's why I'm just thinking,
My lord.
what, so anyways, we'll have a look at this.
my lord.
Heard Mr. Tilal Zekima, learned counsel for the petitioner, who has filed the instant writ petition on the grounds that the respondents have constructed a PMGSY road from Luangwal to Vaisam in Lungnei district, wherein the landed property of the petitioners covered by the said periodic patas were destroyed. Full stop. However, even though the road that passed through the land and damaged the landed property, no compensation has been paid to them. And thus the instant writ petition is filed for payment of adequate compensation in terms of the right to fair compensation and transparency in land acquisition, Rehabilitation and Settlement Act, 2013. Issue notice to the respondents.
1 to 9, Your Lordship.
Ms. Lal Nunhloi, learned government advocate, accepts notice on behalf of the state respondents. No need to issue formal notice. Notice be issued, so it's only the state?
Yes, my lord.
Okay. No, requisite copies of the writ petition to be duly furnished to the learned council, learned government advocate, list after 3 weeks.
My lord. Deeply obliged.
For admission, item number 3.
My lord, AD card in respect of respondent number 12 has returned, and 11 has not returned till date.
Anyone representing respondent number 12? Who's respondent number 12?
Respondent number 12 is Deputy CE, and it has already been represented by Mr. S.K. Mehdi, my lord.
Okay.
And affidavit in respect of 3 respondents has been filed, my lord. General Manager, Chief Engineer, and Deputy CE has already been filed, my lord.
So we have to wait for return of AD card from respondent number 11, is it? Who is respondent number 11?
11 is General Manager,
Oh,
newly implemented respondent.
newly pleaded. So we'll wait for some more time,
Yes, my lord.
isn't it? Heard Mr.
It's so this.
Yes, your good name, please?
It's Lodin Saha.
Yes, H. Zodin Sangha, learned counsel for the petitioner. It is seen that AD card from respondent number 11, the newly impleted respondent number 11, return of AD card, okay, from the newly impleted respondent number 11 is still awaited. In view of the above, we may await for return of AD card from respondent number 11. List after 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yes, my lord. Right.
Item 4.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I'm appearing for the state respondents. We are yet to receive instructions, Your Lordship.
Pardon? You have yet to receive.
Yes, Your Lordship. The matter was last listed on the 11th of September. However, we are yet to receive consolidated
Here,
correspondence.
it says in the previous court date, Mr. Samuel
Yes, Your Lordship.
had appeared and he submitted that the finance department are going to make a consolidated pairwise comment.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So have they made anything?
Your Lordship, I believe they have made it, but however, we have not received the copies, Your Lordship. Our office has not received it.
Yes, so we'll have to wait for some more time, isn't it?
That's true, you have to wait, Lordship, but the thing is that they have sought for time again and again, they have not done anything, it seems. In the meantime, the construction work has been stalled,
Okay, this is construction of what?
construction of roads and
Okay,
uh,
so
other things.
you please press the matter, find out
Yes, Your
what's going
Lordship.
on, be a little bit more proactive,
Yes, Your Lordship.
isn't it? And if the matter is still pending in the law department for vetting, because here it's mentioned that after that it has to go to law department for vetting,
Yes, Your
isn't
Lordship.
it? Then you have to push the matter, make
Yes,
sure
Your
that by next date it is ready.
Yes, Your Lordship.
But last time, they had stated that the matter was ready, except that it was there in the finance department, but that
Consolidated
yes.
pairwise comment, huh? So now consolidated pairwise comment is ready, but it has, is it?
It has to be vetted, Your Lordship.
So now what is left is to be vetted by the law department.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Only one department to go through.
Yes,
So
Your
I think by the next court date, you should be ready, isn't it?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Heard Mr. Sila Ramzawa, learned a senior counsel for the petitioner, assisted by J. Malsan, learned counsel, along with Ms. Lalnun Louis, learned government advocate for the state respondents. The learned government advocate has prayed for further time to file their counter affidavit by stating that the matter is now pending before the law department for
Yes, Your
vetting,
Lordship. Yes, Your Lordship.
and that the counter affidavit will be filed within
2 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
2 weeks. In view of the above, as prayed for, less after 2 weeks. Yes.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Item 5.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I'm appearing.
Same order?
Yes, Your Lordship. This is all the same.
Are you sure it's with the law department?
Yes, Your Lordship, because I confirmed it yesterday itself, Your Lordship.
Then I think we can pass the same order. Yes.
Item 6.
What about this?
It's
it the
also
same?
same.
Yes, same order, item number 6 also.
Item 7.
My Lord, I am for respondent number 1. I seek another 3 weeks' time for obtaining instruction and for filing my affidavit.
My lord, in the meantime, the state respondents has filed their affidavit in opposition.
Okay,
I may be allowed to file a reply to the
Yes.
state.
yes. Heard Mr. Lalbiak Nunga Namte, learned counsel for the petitioner, along with Ms. Zairam Sanghui, learned CGC for respondent number 1. The learned CGC has prayed for further time to file their counter affidavit. The learned counsel for the petitioner has also prayed that he may be allowed to file his reply affidavit to the counter affidavit filed by the state respondents. In view of the above submissions, list after 3 weeks.
Yes, ma'am. Deeply obliged.
Item 8.
Yes, what is the stage?
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of my senior, Miss Valentina, and as per the last order dated 18/10/2024, respondent number 3 is to file their affidavit in opposition.
Yes,
Yes, Lordship, we will file our affidavit later today.
okay, Miss
Ms. Sompluangi.
Malsom Flongi, is your name there in the cause list?
Yes, my lord.
Learned counsel for the petitioner is present, while Mr.
Lalrin Zola. I am on
Lalrinzola
behalf of my senior today.
appearing on behalf of his senior, Mr.
Zoram Chana.
Zoram Chana. Learned counsel for the respondent submits that they will be filing their counter affidavit within the course of the day. In view of the above,
Lordship, if the matter may be kindly fixed for Thursday, this coming Thursday.
in view of the above, list on, what's Thursday, 7th, 11th, 2024. Yes.
For order. Item 9.
Yes.
Your Lordship, this is an MSc appeal, and Lordship, since my senior is was unable to attend today due to he has to take his mother to a doctor for
Okay, anyways,
and
let's see. This is an appeal. Appeal has been admitted.
yes, my lord.
LCR is called for. Has LCR arrived? Yes, LCR is called for. Then notice upon respondents have to be completed. So let's see. Okay, so we have yet to receive return of notice from respondent number 3.
Yes, my lord.
Mention is made on behalf of Mr.
Arlel Watfella.
Okay, your name is there in the cause list?
Yes,
Okay,
yes, my lord.
Mr. Arlal Rotfella, learned counsel for the appellant is present. While none appeared for the respondents. It is seen in the office note dated 13/09/2024 that return of service of notice upon respondent number 3 is still awaited. In view of the above, list this matter after 3 weeks.
Yes, my lord. Obliged.
Item 10.
Make it none appeared for respondents number 1 and 2. Okay. Yes.
Please, Your Lordship. My lord, in this item 10, LCR, it appears has arrived. We will
Then
read-
paper book has to be prepared.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Mr. Lalfa Koma, learned counsel for the appellant is present. It is seen that LCR is received in view of the above. Paper book is to be prepared at the expense of the appellant. List after 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yes.
Obliged.
Item 11.
My lord,
Yes.
similar order as on item number 10, in this case.
LCR is received.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, Mr. Victor L. Ralte, learned counsel for the appellant is present. It is seen that LCR is received. Paper book is to be prepared at the expense of the appellant. List after, when will you be ready? 2 weeks?
Yes, my lord.
2 weeks. Yes.
No problem.
No part 2 matter today?